new Hobbit kitchen. Let's make a stir fry. Stopped by the Amish farm today. I got some peas, summer squash, zucchini, a little sweet onion, and I've been marinating this chicken in some delicious pineapple juice, hoisin, fresh garlic, a little rice vinegar, and some sriracha. All right, let's see if I can handle this live thing. Not really sure, but we're going to go with it. And here's my beautiful new stove. First time using this burner and still not quite used to going live, so bear with me while I make sure I pick the correct one. All right, I think that's it. So I'm going to let this warm up and start sauteing the vegetables. Absolutely crazy here. We've gotten a good amount of the house set up, but it's still nuts. Everything's nuts here. But it should be really good. I'm hoping. I'm hoping this comes out good. Haven't made it before. I threw everything together that sounded good. So we'll see what happens. A little olive oil for the pan might help. Turn that up a little. Oh dear. So this is the official reopening of the Hobbit kitchen. Obviously, it was supposed to be 4th of July, but that didn't work out. If you watched the video, you saw me embarrass myself as I found out the stove that was in the house didn't even work. But we're good now, brand new stove, very happy. And come the holiday season, the double ovens down here are going to make my life a lot easier. Looking forward to that. I love to cook, and now I can cook more things at once. Anyway, this is getting warmed up, so I'm going to add some of the vegetables in. I'm going to saute the onions first, and then add the chicken and get that cooked, and then I'll throw in the rest of the vegetables and the sauce. A little salt and pepper. Love my new kitchen setup. I'm so happy with it. So if anybody's watching and they would like the recipe, I will add it to the information for this video at the end of the live stream. But in the meantime, if you have any questions about the Hobbit kitchen or anything else about the recipe or in general about the Shire garden even, feel free to tell me. I'll try to do my best to answer them. And for now, I am still waiting for the dishwasher in the Hobbit kitchen, which sucks, but making do. Cannot wait to not be doing dishes by hand. Anyway, I'm going to take the chicken out of the marinade. That way I can put it off to the side for when these onions are sauteed. This smells so good, by the way. Just pineapple juice and a few other ingredients and some diced up chicken. Yum. I'll add cornstarch to it after the chicken's removed. That way it'll thicken up the sauce a bit for the stir fry. And I'm cheating tonight. I'm going to use one of those frozen sticky rice that you just put the bag in the microwave. I've never done that, but seems simple enough. So yeah. What do we got? I'm making a stir fry. It's a chicken stir fry with Amish farm fresh zucchini, summer squash, and pea pods, and a little sweet onion. I'm still learning how to do the live thing though, so I'm not quite sure if I click on you. I'm assuming you can just hear what I'm saying. Ooh, the onions are starting to sizzle. Yay. This makes me very happy. So I'm going to grab all the chicken out of here and let this start to cook up too. A little sriracha, hoisin, fresh garlic, pineapple juice, little honey, and fresh crushed garlic. Yum! I haven't had a stir fry in so long, and it is the perfect meal when it's this hot out. So I'm just going to get all of the chicken mostly cooked and at least seared on both sides before I add the vegetables in. Yum, yum, yum. I have missed cooking. If you've seen my channel before, then you know that a few months back, before my husband and I closed on our house, the stove that we bought for the apartment we were living in had stopped working due to some construction work that caused vibrations and created a gas problem, and I wasn't buying a new stove. So I had to scrap the Hobbit kitchen for the time being at that point, which also meant I couldn't do my regular cooking or my videos, and my Friday night treats thing was completely dead. But Friday night treats will be back next Friday with a fabulous summer no-bake treat. So I'm excited to share that with all of you as well. And once the garden is ready to harvest, there's going to be lots of canning and lots of new recipes. And at some point in the future, I will be sure to actually make the recipes that were supposed to be for America's 250th anniversary that I ended up not being able to make that day. Because they're still good recipes, and I want to share them with everyone. Those are the recipes from the Food to Die For cookbook that I'm talking about. Pretty good book. Definitely a good read on haunted places and recipes from them and American history. All right. Chicken's starting to get a nice sear on all sides. I'm going to let that cook up for another minute or two, and then I'll start adding in the veggies. I cannot wait for this. In the meantime, I'm just going to take the rest of the marinade here, and I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch to it. That way it'll thicken up when it goes into the pan after. Feels so good to be back in the kitchen. This is my zone. This and the garden. Which, hey, it's all connected, right? You need the food from the garden to make the food in the kitchen. By the way, thank you to everyone who's watching. Your views are greatly appreciated. Trying my best to build the channel back up. So here we have some sugar snap pea pods, some fresh summer squash, and some fresh zucchini. Can you tell I like vegetables? We really like fruits and vegetables in this house. At some point later this week, now that it's finally situated, I will give you all a tour of my pantry and my spice cabinet with everything, because it really does have just about everything. Should have separated the zucchini slices ahead of time. They are attached to each other. It's okay. Just stick your hand in the pan. When you've been doing it as long as me, you don't really feel the heat that much anyways. So I'm going to let all of these saute so that they're cooked, but still have some crispness to them. That's just how I prefer it. If you prefer your veggies softer, obviously do what works for you. Cooking is all about preference, but it's my passion and it's what I love to do. So I'm going to let this cook, like I said, and then I'm going to pour in the sauce and put a cover on it for about 8 minutes, roughly. I think I'm going to add a little bit more salt just so the veggies have some, and a little black pepper. Taking every ounce of control I have to not bust out singing. I'm usually singing while I cook, which is why I normally do shorts or full-length videos. But my channel has been a little lax lately, so I figured I'd give this a try and see what happens. Judging from the looks of things, it's not going that great. But hey, I'm here and I'm putting myself out there, so that's all you can do. Darn zucchini. All right. I'm going to pour the sauce in now. All right. So, just going to give everything a stir, let this start to thicken up, and then I'll throw the cover on. This already smells incredible. And apparently I just got an alert that a squirrel is walking on the driveway. Security cameras are so funny these days. Every little thing it catches. And while that's cooking, hello everyone that's watching. I'm the Hobbit chef. I run the Hobbit kitchen, also the Shire garden, and yeah, that's pretty much what I do. There's lots of cooking, lots of fun, interesting food facts, and Friday night treats that before I had to temporarily close usually gets bombed in some way by my husband with some sort of goofy character, so you never know what you're going to get there. Anyway, back to the stir fry. Looking good. Starting to bubble. Just about time to cover this up and let it finish cooking everything. Hooray. Actually, looks like it might need a little more liquid, but I'll see. I mean, the lid's going to create some condensation, so grab that. Okay. While that's cooking, tomorrow will be some sort of country fried steak and rainbow purple potatoes, I think. Still planning it out, but that sounds like the most likely candidate. And yeah, if you have any recommendations or thoughts on what I should make in the Hobbit kitchen next, feel free to throw it down. Back to the pan. Do think I'm going to add a little bit of water to it because it was a bit thicker than I wanted. Yeah, just a touch. Still getting used to having an electric stove now. I've always cooked with gas, so having a stove that I can't just shimmy the pan across is a little ridiculous, but I'm adjusting. I know not to do it. Just have to constantly remind myself, don't drag the pans across. This looks delicious. So basically all I'm waiting for now is for the chicken to finish cooking, and then I'll just pop in the sticky rice in the microwave and it'll be time to eat. But doesn't that look good? It smells fantastic too. Really chose my seasonings and sauce as well for this one. Definitely something I will write down and make again. So excited for all these farm fresh vegetables. There is an Amish farm a 5-minute drive, if that, from my house. So while I wait to be able to harvest my own garden, I've been going there for my produce, and everything is just so great. I buy strawberries there, and the container is gone in 20 minutes. It's crazy. Cover this back up and turn it down a little so that the chicken can finish cooking. Yum! Can't get over how good it smells with the pineapple juice in it. Really good addition to a sauce for sure. And while I'm waiting for that, I'll get the rice going in the microwave above because I cheated and I bought frozen sticky rice because it's easier and it sounded good. And hey, I've never tried it, so whatever. So I grabbed this, and apparently all I do is take the bag and put it in the microwave. That definitely works for me. Excuse me. All right, it's in. Time for another stir of this beautiful stir fry. I am very impressed with how this is coming out. And it's just about ready too. Ah! Had a tickle. That was absolutely brutal. Anyway. Looking good. Chicken is fully cooked. Veggies are still nice and bright. So I'm going to shut this off and cover it up until the rice is done. And then I'll make plates and show you the finished dish. You can hear all kinds of laughing coming from the man cave downstairs. So I've got 3 minutes on rice. So I guess I will get plates. That way that'll be all set. Finally have a reason to break out real dishes again. The move was so stressful, and then waiting for the new stove. Oh. But here it is. Beautiful, beautiful stir fry. Wow, this thing is weird. Add a Q&A sticker. How strange. I'm still learning. Anyway, 2 minutes till rice is done. Oh yeah. And I have got to try one of these veggies. I have waited all day. Oh, still nice and crisp. Yum. Look at that. Just beautiful. Mm. Mm-hmm. That was fantastic. Very hot. All right, so lethally hot, but really, really good flavor. Everything takes longer when you're waiting for it. I hate that. No fun to wait. I got 40 seconds. 40 seconds till the rice is finished, and then I can finally serve this, and more importantly, eat it. All right. That sound means the rice is ready. And if I had been smart, I would have put a plate in the microwave underneath it so I wouldn't have to grab this scalding hot bag now. But live and learn. I lived. Next time I will remember and therefore learn. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, they're not kidding about sticky rice. One big ball of, I'm going to need to add butter to separate it. Crazy. So before I add the butter to it, this is the big ball of sticky rice I'm referring to. I'm going to throw some butter in and separate this. Because that's just a little too sticky. Not quite what I had in mind. But hey, it's cooked and it's fast and easy. These days, that works for me. All right. Yay. Time to make some plates. move over here. All right, so all the cooking booze is behind me, everything I use in recipes and have used in the past on my channel. Just going to put some rice down right in the middle. Then I'll put the stir fry right on top. Yum, 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 yum. And there you have it, a delicious chicken and fresh vegetable stir fry with lots of pineapple juice and garlic and onion. And if you can hear the dinging in the background, that's just one of my cameras going off again. The wildlife out here has been absolutely crazy. But that's